My name is Lisa, and I work while being a homemaker. I live happily with my husband, Noah, and our daughter, Madison. On this day, my sister-in-law Mia and her husband Oliver came over for a visit.
Bok, bok, bok. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Daddy, you're so good. Just like a real chicken.
Daddy's really good at that. Wasn't he a chicken in his past life?
Haha. All those times I goofed around mimicking a chicken in my school days paid off.
What on earth were you doing at school?
Ha ha ha. Sounds like fun, doesn't it?
I worked hard on it, you know? I kept at it until real chickens would crow back.
Well, Daddy's amazing.
Noah, what were you really doing back then?
So that's why you forget things so quickly when you walk a bit.
Wah, who are you calling bird-brained? If you're going to say that, then you're super muscular, sis.
Do you even understand what you're saying? Mia isn't that muscular, you know?
You shouldn't make such comments without thinking. Come here, Noah, let me have a word with you.
Well, Aunt Mia seems strong.
Listen, Madison, it's not that she seems strong. She is strong. And she's scary.
She's more of a demon than a gorilla now.
Hey, Oliver, you want to have a word with me too?
Har.
What are you two even doing? Mia and her family live just a short drive away, so they often come over for visits. As we were all having a pleasant conversation.
Oh, look, Lisa's family restaurant is on TV again.
You're right. It's really a famous place, isn't it?
Grandma's sukiyaki is super delicious.
Yeah, just the aroma around the restaurant alone is enough to fill you up.
So, you mean, mooching off for a free meal, right?
Hey, where did you learn to say it like that? And that's not quite what I meant.
She's pretty close though, isn't she?
No, she's not close at all. It's taken a worse turn.
I want to go to the restaurant with everyone again. My mom and the others would be happy, too.
Lisa, are you just going to ignore what I said?
Actually, my family owns a famous high-end sukiyaki restaurant, and I used to help out there. As we all watched TV, the restaurant was featured, and everyone got excited talking about it.
Oh my, me and Oliver are here too? Wait, what's this about sukiyaki? Is it Lisa's family's place?
Mother, did you just walk in without knocking?
Yes, the restaurant was just on TV.
Oh my, it's that famous place. I want to eat sukiyaki. Come on, Lisa, I really want some sukiyaki.
Well, even if you tell me that.
I want to eat. I really want some sukiyaki.
Here she goes again.
Grandma sometimes acts more like a kid than I do, huh?
My mother-in-law suddenly came to our house, throwing a tantrum because she wanted sukiyaki. This is a typical behavior of hers. Whenever she craves something, she whines and begs for it. Moreover, she always assumes someone else will pay and never brings any money. Honestly, it's quite exasperating. As much as I disliked it, her incessant nagging was like that of a child, so. Okay, let's have sukiyaki at our place next time.
I want to eat. Wait, really? Yay, my wish came true. Being able to eat sukiyaki is like a dream come true.
It should be more fun with a lot of people, so let's invite my father-in-law too. Oh, he's not here already.
Typical of mother. I'll let Dad know.
Oh, yes, please do. And so, I promised my mother-in-law and everyone that we'd have sukiyaki. Overjoyed, she quickly went home, so Noah decided to directly contact father-in-law about it. 2 weeks later.
What a wonderful smell. It seemed like there wasn't a reservation, but I got a seat easily. Today, Lisa is treating. Let's eat a lot of the premium meat before everyone arrives.
Welcome back, dear. It's been a while.
It has. Can I place an order? I want the most expensive course with lots of meat.
Understood. Just to let you know, that course contains a substantial amount. You're alone, correct? Are you sure you can handle it?
Absolutely. I'm starving. Plus, everyone else will be joining me soon.
I see. Well, we'll prepare it right away for you.
Thank you. It's been ages since I had luxury sukiyaki. I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest today.
Sorry for the wait. I'll start cooking it for you now.
Munch, munch. This is too delicious. Pure bliss. Phew, I ate so much. I'm completely full.
About the others you mentioned.
Oh, they're running late, aren't they? I finished eating already. Speaking of which, my phone's ringing right now.
Hello, mother-in-law? Where are you now?
I'm at your family's sukiyaki restaurant. You were late, so I started eating. When are you coming? You're taking too long, so I think it's almost time to settle the bill.
Wait. By family restaurant, do you mean MY Family's Place?
Yes, of course. Hurry up and come. Remember, you're covering the bill.
My mother-in-law was at my family's upscale sukiyaki restaurant, indulging herself with a large quantity of premium meat. Realizing she had misunderstood something, I decided to clarify the situation. What are you talking about? We aren't going there.
What? Why are you saying that? We were supposed to eat sukiyaki there.
No, we're having a sukiyaki party at our house today.
By our house, you mean? Wait, what?
We were wondering why you weren't coming to our place, so I decided to call. Father-in-law realized after a while that you were gone.
Well, of course, I left. I thought I'd get there early and eat a lot before anyone could complain.
Look, getting upset won't help. Anyway, if you're still there, we're going to start our party here.
Wait a minute. What about the bill?
What do you mean? Obviously, you'll have to pay since you ate the food. It's only fair.
What? I was planning on you covering the bill. I ate so much, thinking that I can't possibly pay all this.
That's not my problem. You've done this sort of thing before, but this time you really need to pay for what you ate.
No way. Oh, she hung up on me. What should I do? No, there's only one option now. I have to run.
Wait. Excuse me, ma'am.
I corrected my mother-in-law when she mistakenly believed that she would be eating sukiyaki at my family's upscale restaurant. However, she then claimed she couldn't pay for her meal and expected me to handle it, which led me to promptly end the phone call. A little while after hanging up.
Huff, huff. Seriously, huff. You all think this is some kind of joke.
Grandma, are you okay? You're panting really hard.
Oh, mother-in-law, were you able to handle the bill after our call?
Handle the bill. How could I possibly manage that? I've never been more grateful for my track and field days. I couldn't pay, so I had to run away.
What? Mother, did you dine and dash?
She mooched a meal.
Why is my mom proudly admitting to a crime?
What on earth were you thinking, doing something like that?
What was I thinking? I was panicking and just looking for an escape. I chose the most expensive course and ate so much meat on top of that. The bill was going to be outrageous. There's no way I could or would pay that. So running was my only option.
You can't just do that. And didn't my mom say anything?
I just sprinted away and left her shouting behind. Don't underestimate a former track athlete. More importantly, tricking me like that. What were you trying to pull?
Excuse me? I didn't deceive you in any way. I said we'd be having sukiyaki at our house.
No, the way that conversation went, it was definitely at your family's restaurant. You set me up. I'll never forgive this. You purposely did this to embarrass me.
No, Mother, you simply misunderstood on your own.
I was there too, and I clearly understood it was going to be here.
Madison understood it perfectly too.
I don't care. The way Lisa said it was misleading. As a punishment, you should pay for what I ate.
I'm not paying. You misunderstood on your own, so it's your own fault.
How can you even say that? Every time we dined out before, you paid. So you should cover this too.
Mother-in-law, breathless from her earlier exertions, stubbornly refuses to admit her mistake and insists on me covering her bill. But this time, I can't back down, so… Mother-in-law, you've made me cover the bill so many times before. Not this time. You need to pay for what you've consumed.
What? What are you talking about making you cover the bill? I've never done such a thing. I have no recollection of that.
Don't play dumb. Haven't you always pulled shocking stunts like this? Remember when you rudely interrupted my lunch with my mom friends? You ate and then just left. Or when we were at the grocery store, and you suddenly showed up, adding items to my cart. Or when you came to our house, ordered delivery, and made it cash on delivery. And there are plenty of other instances.
Madison always thought Grandma was just always hungry.
I've repeatedly warned you about this, Mother, but it seems you never intend to change. That's why I've kept my distance.
We've kept our distance from her for the same reasons. She's even pestered Oliver for money. Enough is enough.
What is this about? Why am I suddenly being confronted like this? I wanted to eat, but it costs money. So I figured out ways not to spend my own. I tried my best in my own way. So why am I being scolded?
Enough is enough, you fool. To think you've been troubling our children like this. What exactly is going on here?
What do you mean, what? They're all working and have money now, right? I raised them. So, isn't it fine for them to give back a little?
That's not for you to decide.
What's with that loud voice?
Despite being exposed for her past money-grubbing actions, mother-in-law showed no signs of remorse. Just as father-in-law was about to lose his temper and give her a lecture.
I figured you'd be here.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Mother-in-law dined and dashed, didn't she? She's family, after all, so I hesitated to involve the police immediately. When I realized you were on the other end of the phone, I decided to come here.
Mother, I deeply apologize for the trouble our family member has caused you.
No worries, as long as the bill is paid. Since mother-in-law had alcohol, the total is 300,000 yen. To be honest, I was quite concerned.
Wah! 300,000 yen?
What's with that amount? Did she pop open a bottle of Dom Perignon or something?
Even then, that amount seems excessive.
So, does that mean she ate that much?
I will pay the entire amount. Mother, I truly am sorry.
Oh, thank you, Dad.
Don't get me wrong. You're going to pay me back. Of course, you'll also repay everyone for the meals and inconveniences you've caused over the years.
Dad, I know you might be upset because of me, but can we calm down for a moment? I don't have that kind of money because I'm a full-time housewife. I don't earn a penny.
What are you saying? The solution is simple. You can work. And don't you dare approach anyone here. I know you'll just cause more trouble. If you dare make another move, I'll divorce you and kick you out of the house.
Now faced with the obligation to work and repay not only the recent dining expenses, but also all the money she had taken advantage of in the past, mother-in-law.
Wait a minute, Gad. How can someone like me earn that much money? Just to repay this sukiyaki bowl, it would take me over a month. You're telling me to work myself to the bone at this age?
Money is received as compensation for work. You've been taking it from everyone all this time. To repay the value of the labor you took from everyone, you must work accordingly. I think it's only fair.
For all the selfish things you've done, you need to work and make amends.
But I've never worked a day in my life. Given that, you know my hourly wage would be peanuts. That means I'd have to work for a much longer time, right? Are you saying you want to put me through that kind of hell?
Stop whining and just go work. Instead of flapping your lips, move your hands. Go look for a job now.
Mother-in-law, the fact that it will be difficult for you to repay shows how much you've overspent. Please accept it and start working diligently.
I'm also getting on in years, but working is rewarding.
Oh no, my carefree life is.
It's karma, isn't it?
I get it now. Nothing is scarier than something that's free.
Following the decision that mother-in-law had to work and repay everyone, she trudged back home. From then on, she was under strict supervision by father-in-law. She had to juggle multiple part-time jobs, which were flexible in terms of hours, and her schedule was rigorously managed by father-in-law. Her days became a relentless cycle of eating, sleeping, and working. Although father-in-law prohibited her from going out, on her rare days off she would rest excessively to recover. One day, she expressed her desire to work at a place that offered meals as part of the job, thinking it might be a treat. However, father-in-law, suspecting she would just indulge herself, did not grant permission. The money she earned through hard work mostly went towards her debts. She once tried to skip work, but an alert father-in-law thwarted her attempt. From then on, he made it a point to drive her to and from her workplace, regardless of the weather. Thus, mother-in-law's days became an endless cycle of work. As for us,
Sukiyaki always has such a great aroma.
it's almost ready, just hold on a bit longer.
Speaking of, is your sukiyaki recipe from your family?
Yes, the way I prepare it has been largely influenced by my mother.
Mom's sukiyaki is super yummy.
Remember when you served the chicken version? Even though it was chicken, it was surprisingly good.
Chicken sukiyaki, that's quite a unique choice.
It's actually common in some areas, but I bet Noah requested it.
Pa, you got me. I like it when it feels like oyakodon or a chicken rice bowl.
I see. with a soy sauce base and an egg. It does seem similar.
But it feels cannibalistic, so maybe we should refrain from it in the future.
Who are you calling a chicken? I'll crow right now.
You oversleeping chicken. Morning has already passed.
Hey, Madison, can you walk over there with Daddy for a moment?
Sure. Okay, Daddy, give me your hand.
Oh, okay. Why'd you move me over here?
Hey Noah, do you remember what I said earlier?
Oh, well, you said something rude about me being cannibalistic, right?
Wait, you remember.
Hey, who are you calling bird-brained? I don't forget something just because I took a few steps.
Ha ha ha. The old 3 steps and forget saying, right.
Sorry, Lisa. It seems I was the one who misunderstood.
Don't apologize, Mia. I'm the one who got your hopes up. I'm sorry.
Wait, shouldn't you be apologizing to me instead? And I don't actually forget after 3 steps, you know?
Daddy, you've been kind of loud lately, you know.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Well, at least the suspicion about Noah being a chicken is cleared up, right?
Yes, now it's not cannibalistic anymore. Lucky you, Noah.
That's right. Congratulations, Noah.
Ha ha ha. No, it turned out okay, right.
Daddy, I don't really get it, but good for you.
Thank you. Though I feel like I shouldn't be the one being thanked.
Several days after that, we were again having a sukiyaki party at home. Since we couldn't fully enjoy it the previous time, we planned to have a longer meal by switching out the meat in between. While sukiyaki at a restaurant is undoubtedly delicious, I've grown fond of the homemade, freestyle version. Every household has its unique flavors and methods, and I really love the little luxuries this dish brings to everyday life. The chicken meat I added later was happily eaten by Noah, who amusingly crowed in delight. I'm thinking of making something like koyakadon if there's any leftover sauce. While I hope to someday visit the family's sukiyaki restaurant with everyone, for now, we are thoroughly enjoying our homemade sukiyaki. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.